I'm Lauren. This is my channel, Raw Lauren. I'm not planning to be raw for the next 14 days, 2 weeks, but I am going to participate in Hannah Hallett's, High Carb Hannah's Lean and Clean sort of program. There's a group of people on a Lean and Clean Facebook group that are doing a 14-day challenge using recipes from one of her ebooks called Lean and Clean. I don't have the ebook. I can't afford it right now. It was on sale for Black Friday, but I still don't have any money to get it right now. I got an Instant Pot instead, which is a pressure cooker, electric pressure cooker, a new type versus like a more dangerous on the stove type pressure cooker. It's great for rice and beans and steaming and roasting. It's perfect. It makes the food more flavorful. You can steam vegetables, potatoes in it without losing any of the nutrients in the water. I'm excited. But I just wanted to show you a little haul. I guess. Well, not really a haul. Because I've had some of these things. And then I've gotten some for the program. And I'm just going to show you kind of the ingredients, kind of the foods that I'm going to be eating, at least for part of week 1 of it. And I'll probably be grocery shopping to get a few more things, more produce, I'm sure, fruits and vegetables, and anything else I might need. So I have a lot here, and I know you can't see any of it right now. I couldn't like lay it all out and show you because I can't do it in the kitchen. I have my brother out there, and they have the TV on and watching football. It's just too noisy and too distracting. So I'm going to show you in here. Just put it up here and show you. So I think I'll start with fruit first. My dad actually got these, so we're probably sharing. He's been eating most of them, but I'm gonna eat some oranges. Just California maples, I think, but I think he likes them, so they're probably pretty good. So I'll be definitely having some of these. I don't know if I'm gonna juice. I like orange juice in the morning, but I may just eat it. Let me see. I have a couple of apples out in the kitchen that I may be juicing with some celery. I do have that, but I'm not showing. If not, I'll just be eating these apples here, and then I might get more. Because my favorite apples are McIntosh, so there's like one local produce store in town that has the best, I would tell you. So I got 2 apples here left of like a big bag that I've had, but I'll eat these. I like to eat them with like peanut butter or maybe almond butter, but I only have peanut butter. So I probably won't be using the peanut butter because it's not oil or salt or sugar free, which is the whole premise of the Lean and Clean program. You will not be consuming any oil, any salt, or any like processed sugar or anything. Natural sugar is fine, like in fruit and dates. Maybe coconut sugar or something, maybe maple syrup. I don't have any maple syrup. I might get some. And it's supposed to be salt free, so I mean, try to reduce the salt as much as you possibly can by eating whole foods, right? So there's some things I have that might have some added sodium, and I'm gonna try to like rinse that. Like I have canned beans, so I'm gonna try to rinse that really well and get most of the salt off. So I'm gonna try, at least for what I have right now. Let's see, I also have some blackberries. I'm probably gonna get more of these because they are really good. Got these at Aldi's. That's very, very good. Oranges might have got Aldi's too. I'm not quite sure. Oh, can you see this? I love this. This is a quilt somebody found, and they thought of me because it's watermelon themed. You can tell it's got the greens and the pinkish reds. I love it. I'm going to be moving very, very soon, hopefully. Hopefully before the end of the year. Maybe sooner. We're moving into a brand new apartment, me and my mom, and I'm very excited. So my whole kitchen is going to be heavily watermelon themed. I have a lot of watermelon themed stuff packed away and ready. But there's also going to be other fruits and vegetables, themed decor, and dishes and things like that. So there'll be a mixture of things, but it's definitely going to be like plant-based kitchen theme. I don't know. Okay, fruit. I also got some bananas. I'll be getting more. These are very spotty, and I stuck these in the refrigerator yesterday, so I'll probably get rounder. Hopefully they won't get any riper because they're perfect right now. And I'll either make a smoothie. I'm not really big on smoothie bowls right now, but maybe I'll add these to oatmeal in the morning to add some sweetness. And I'll probably get more because I just like eating. I like eating bananas just a slight bit before they're like everybody likes them, right? I used to like them more than when they're green, but I like it just there's like a perfect time. But dried fruit, I guess. I'll probably get some raisins, just because I might wanna add those to oatmeal. Because oatmeal is gonna be a big thing for the morning because it's colder, it's winter. Want something warm. I don't really want something cold like a smoothie or smoothie bowl or something, or an ice cream. I'm not really a big fan of ice cream or smoothies at this point. I like juice, I like fruit and vegetable juices. So if we're going to do something like that, I will do that, but mainly it's going to be eating the fruits and vegetables, which is better for you anyway. But I have these dates, which I got at Cassia's, which is at Neighborhood Market. So if you're around the area, if you know anything about Somerset, and if you're near Somerset, PA, you know about Cassia's, they have the best dates. So moist and juicy. And then I was in a local grocery store, not Walmart, but just only other grocery store we have in town, and it's called Giant Eagle. But it's becoming like a mini Whole Foods or Trader Joe's. And I was looking at their nuts. They have like all kinds of spice flavored nuts. It's incredible. Like, you know, if you go to Trader Joe's, you know they have coconut cashews and things like that. Lime, coconut, all types of things, pumpkin spice, whatever. they have that. And they also have a brand new selection of like date things. They have like date almond rolls and date coconut rolls, which I love. And I might get those, but I just went for this package of Majel Dates. Majel Natural Delights Dates. I've seen these a lot at like Whole Foods, and other stores like that, but like I started becoming a little bit of a mini Whole Foods. They're getting a lot more natural things in it. It's really great. So and they have Deglet and more too, but I think for cooking and things I want to go for Majel. And these are slightly drier looking. Maybe not as moist. So these might be good just for putting in oatmeal, which I'm going to do to sweeten it. So instead of adding brown sugar or anything, I'm going to chop up some dates, I think. These are not pitted, so I definitely have to pit these. And that's good, because I'll be chopping them. I can pit them. So that's great. I got dates. These other ones are gonna be kind of like snacking. Like if I'm away, planning to go shopping on Thursday, just because it's first, and I want to go to another town and go shopping. But you know, if I need something on the go, I'll use those. What else? Okay, vegetables. Kinda don't have many vegetables in the house. Definitely gonna be getting some. But let me show you what I got. I got baby spinach. I love spinach salads. I also love like having a rice lettuce wrap and use a little Boston lettuce, like little cups. I love those, so I'm gonna get more. Only one store, Joe Eagle, sells those, so that's a place to go. I have celery and carrots. I didn't bring those in, unfortunately, but I have canned tomatoes. I have a couple of these. I'm gonna be making chili. Vegan chili. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Tuesday. I'm not quite sure. My Instant Pot, I can pick it up at Walmart on Tuesday sometimes, so depending on how early I get that, I might just put everything in the Instant Pot when I get home and make that for supper over rice. And I'll show you that later. And then, I don't know if it's something, this is my own chili recipe, because I use, kidney beans, so this is actually no salt added, which is really good too. I'm still gonna wear cheese. So I said the things have salt, but they might not. Let me see. Okay, yeah, tomatoes have salt. So this is the only thing. I'll be draining. No, I'm not draining these. I might drain them, yeah. Just because I don't need all that liquid salt in it. So there'll be a minimal amount, hopefully, of salt, but my dad got these, so I didn't get like a no salt added. But if I'm not adding any salt to my cooking, a little bit of the tomatoes, the chili, and I eat that like once a day. A little bit of that over some rice. You know, it's eliminate as much as you possibly can, especially not adding salt if you're cooking. But again, I have something else that does have some salt in it. It's going to be in the chili, so this is all I have right now. So I'm going with it. But earlier this summer, with a bunch of tomatoes from our garden, I made spaghetti sauce. So tomato and basil and onion and garlic, bay leaves, I think. Yeah, there's probably some salt in it, but it's Mayo. It's not packaged. It's not, from the store. So it's gonna be a little bit better. It's made from Whole Foods. So yeah. As far as the starches, because I got Hannah, and a lot of other people, if you kind of look up plant-based or high carb, it is a diet or lifestyle based on high carbs, healthy high carbs, and so that's something that you'll be eating at every meal. So I've got brown rice for when I get my Instant Pot. I will use brown rice, and I normally do not use brown rice. And I know white rice isn't the best, but it's not horrible. Really, truly. There's minimal amount of difference between the two. And if you don't like brown rice, you're eating something you don't like. And on the stovetop, I can't get brown rice to cook up well to where I like it. So I'm hoping with the pressure cooker that the brown rice is really going to turn out a lot better. And I'll be using this probably as a base, to pour my chili on. Along with that, I have my favorite type of white rice. It's Botan brand Calrose rice. My favorite. Definitely get this if you can find it. So nice. It's not a short or a long. I think it's like a medium grain rice. It could be short. It doesn't really say on it. But I'll do that because that is my favorite. Potatoes. I do have some other bags of potatoes that are a little bit older, so they're smaller. I don't really care for the smaller ones because it's harder if I peel them. So these are a little bit bigger, nicer if I'm going to do like oven baked fries. The other ones, I just want to keep the skin on, which I like skin, but if I just chop them up in like oven roasted potatoes, I'll use those. So I got a good amount of potatoes, which is good because you need a lot. It's the base of a lot of the meals. Starch and vegetable and fruit in the morning. Right? So let's see. On starches yet, so like I said, in the morning I'm gonna have oatmeal. So I have some Quaker old fashioned, probably better. There's probably a better brand or more organic type to get, but this is what I had. So I do enjoy oatmeal a lot, and I go through like phases where I really enjoy having oatmeal. But like with sugar and that's not good. So I'm gonna put some dates in there. Might be banana too, and also forgot to show you all my frozen stuff. I do have lots of frozen berries, so that's exciting to use that. Let me show you a few other things. Not sure if this is really something that I should be using or not, but I have So Delicious coconut milk, it's dairy free. There's about half, a little less than half of this left in here. So I definitely want to use it up. I don't know if I really want to let it sit for 2 weeks in the fridge and not use it. I have it open. I should use it up. I do mention about using plant-based milk, so although making your own probably better, this is what I have. This is what I'm going to use. Lastly, I just want to go talk about spices, because when you're eating salt, sugar, and oil free, you need something else to flavor your food, for sure. Now oil, if you're going to use oil to cook potatoes or cook things, you don't need it. Really, you don't. But you're not adding oil, you're not adding salt, which are big, if you eat this stuff, you continue to have cravings for it. So if you stop eating it, you will stop having cravings for it. Some things just make losing weight a lot harder. So trying to really cut down on all that, or not use any at all. Not to say I can't have fat in my diet a little bit. I do want to get some avocados. I do like avocados, using a little bit, during the day. Maybe a half total per day. But, I don't use it every day, but sometimes I might use it. This isn't really a seasoning, but I did want to include these, because I do have lots of nuts are frozen cashews, and walnuts, and pistachios, so I'm going to probably incorporate a lot of that. The cashews are raw, so they are perfect to be soaked, like overnight or a couple hours, and then I can blend those up and make sauces, like cream type sauces, and dressings, or just anything. If I wanted to make something sweet, use those as cheese type substitute, or cream cheese, or something like that. But they do make a great cheese substitute. I do have nooch too. Nutritional yeast. I'm forgetting all this stuff, but so you got some of that left, so I'll be adding that. I want to try Hannah's nacho cheese sauce, which is like potatoes that have been steamed, and then you puree that with red bell pepper or salsa or something to turn it a little bit orangish, and then you add nooch and other flavors, and can't wait for that. But seeds are important too, seeds and nuts have a little bit of natural fat in it, which is good for you to have some of that. I have black sesame seeds. So if I have anything Asian, maybe with rice a lot, I like to use sesame seeds. And I love kimchi, but since kimchi has a lot of salt in it, I won't be eating any of that. Oh yeah, I also have hemp hearts, so it's really nice to, again, put it in a sauce, you blend it, or I like to add it on top of salads. Oatmeal, same thing. As far as seasonings, like I said, I love kimchi. So if I want that flavor in something, I maybe can make like a sauce. Maybe hemp hearts and water, seasonings, and I use some of this gochujang red pepper powder to add that Korean style kick, but maybe vinegar or something too, to create that kimchi type flavor. I even do that for cucumber. I like to do the cucumber, the gochujang, a little bit of like rice vinegar, and maybe a bit of coconut sugar if I get any of that. Just create a little bit of a kimchi pickle sort of thing, but no salt. Yeah, I don't know how that works. But I just have this just on hand, just so I have that flavor. Some other seasonings I'm going to use. I have curry seasoning. There's a curry recipe of Hannah's. I don't have any lentils. I'm going to be looking for lentils. I only had green lentils, and I don't like them. But her recipe calls for red lentils. So if I find those, I'll try. Especially with a pressure cooker, I think it will cook up really well and not be like hard or something. And there's coconut milk, I think, possibly using it. Curry, and other things. Oh, I can't wait to make a curry of a rice, the white rice. Yeah. It does say, if you can see over there, salt free. I don't have any cinnamon right now, but I do have pumpkin pie spice because it's kind of fall/winter. I'm still riding the pumpkin flavor. It's just past Thanksgiving, so basically it's cinnamon and nutmeg, and ginger, allspice, things like that. So I'm gonna probably put this in oatmeal for sure. I may even do a raw pumpkin pie sometime because I still like pumpkin pie, and can do that with raw cashews and pumpkin and maybe maple syrup if I get that. So maybe that'll be week 2 or something. And then garlic powder, definitely a great thing. I do have onion powder too, so you can use that to sprinkle on fries or potatoes, anything like that. I have oregano and a few other herbs too, but this is some of the special seasonings I will definitely be using. So that is it. That is all I've got as far as food. I have frozen things, and you want to dig those all out. But yeah, I'm excited to try this. Plant-based eating, no salt, no sugar, no oil, very limited salt. I think your body does need some sodium, so I think with the stuff like I have with the chili, it will have some, it will definitely have some sodium in it, but I'm not going to be adding anything to my dishes, which is a big thing. Like, I know that salt and oil, like, is so delicious. Like, that combo is, like, addicting. So, it's just something I'm gonna have to, like, power through and have lots of good sauces and seasonings to flavor up and eat with, like, potatoes, which, with no oil and no salt on, I find, personally, right now, very dry and uninteresting and unappetizing. But I like potatoes, but of course I like them with salt and oil and stuff. So, it's gonna be a mind over matter thing. Just trying to say, maybe I got 2 weeks. This is just a 2-week thing. Not that I don't want to continue doing it, I will. But mentally just saying, hey, I've got 2 weeks to try this. Just keep going. there will be some Addisonium here and there, just with some of the things I have on hand. I just can't really do that much about it. I'm not trying to do natural sugars, only. Not as much as possible, only. And then the oil, there's not really a substitute for oil other than plant-based fat, so having like a cashew-based creamy sauce for my potatoes, or like a nacho sauce or something. Oh, I can't wait to try that. Or avocado on like maybe a rice bowl, like a sushi type rice bowl, or a Mexican rice bowl probably. Just a little bit here and there, just for that creaminess and satiate me. But try to keeping the fat low too, which again is something like 80-10-10, 80% carbs, 10% protein and fat, or even less. If I can do that, I'm gonna try to track everything on Cronometer just to see if I'm getting that ratio as much as I can. I kind of like not like using avocado because like I feel like if I don't have a whole one, like a whole bunch of guacamole or something, then it's gonna get brown and weird, and I just haven't had any luck keeping it fresh. But I'm gonna try. I think I might like use, like I said, maybe a half or quarter of one if I'm having it with something, and then try to like chop up the rest or slice them up or something, and then store them in some lemon or lime juice or something just to try to keep them fresh. I don't know. What are your tips for keeping avocado fresh? Because I tried like with guacamole, if I made it, and then I tried putting a layer of like lime juice on top, but it's never worked well. So, what are your tips for that? And give me any tips you have for eating salt, oil, and sugar free. I'm sure there's other ingredients out there that I could get to help and to add. This is what I have right now, and I'm gonna go to the store and get a few other things. And then see what I need for week 2, for other recipes, things like that. So I'm really excited to try this. I know this is just like a good jumpstart on what I need for my health, for weight loss. I'm gonna try to exercise a little bit. I've fallen and hurt my leg, so it's sore. It's really hard to do much of anything. But I'm going to go turn on some music right after this and try to dance around, stationary, but moving my legs a little bit if I can, and just trying to get heart rate up there a little bit. Try to add a little bit of movement to my day. Do some yoga, or something. Chair yoga, maybe, just because I don't want to put too much pressure on my leg. It's sore, so I don't know how much I'm going to be able to really exercise too much. I'll try to do some in a day, but until I'm not feeling any more soreness, I really don't have any exercise equipment around here. I don't know if I feel like going to the gym, especially with it being sore. Once I move, I have a rebounder. I'm maybe using it again. So I'm going to try to move a little bit each day, and then just really, really work on the eating part, because that's 75%. I don't know. Of weight loss is your diet. So, ooh, 35 minutes. Okay, well, I'm going to go. So I'll see you later. Ooh, I have cheese beans too. Okay, see you later.